afternoon, everyone. We want to take you round of our city in Lethbridge. But although we cannot go around everywhere, but at least you will see you will see some good stuff that you need to know about the building and our environment. I have our daddy here by my side, who will be talking also, although I will be the driver. So, but you know, I will not really concentrate on the two topics, but we are just going to take you around. So let's go. I'm going pulling out now. So this is our street in Lethbridge, Canada. The road is rough because of the snow, so I have to drive slowly. So you have to follow the road sign, then you look left and right before you join the lane you want to follow. So you can see our building left and right, well organized, well built. So it's very good, and we are happy to have you guys with us. So we want to reach our playground. You know, if it is this is a church, so if it is during the summer period, you will see the family gathered there. But now we are in winter period, so it's not advisable to go to the park during the winter time. So I will just show you, just to show you the area. So then before I will go to the town. So the little, I have to, there is a stop sign here which I have to stop. Then complete stop. Then I look left front and be sure there is no wave coming before I can cross over. So never mind me if I'm looking left and right. So we are heading to the park.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the Legacy Park. We are at the Legacy Park. Yeah. Here, a lot of family members come during summer to entertain themselves, to engage their family members, the kids, at weekends, at evening times. It's well littered in the evening. There are lakes, see lakes here and there. You see, these are some of the things we need in Africa, especially in Nigeria. No land is wasted. See lakes here, lakes there, mountain, see the parks, various playing grounds where you can entertain yourself. Nobody disturbs each other. Yeah. You see, a lot of our leaders, they come into cities like this, but they will never come back with things like this. These are made and built and constructed by the city government, the mayorates built all this. Something like the local government. See it. See the
You can even see some
Some people are even here because the weather improves. The weather now is 7%, even though cold, but to them is okay.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad. People are saying, oh, the weather is good. The weather is good. With little sunshine and 7% centigrade, people are happy coming in here. See, so these are things we think should be done in our cities. This is just a county headquarters. That is the equivalent of a local government headquarters. The local government builds this. They build their roads.
The roads to the street are also very comfortable, smooth, and no bumps. And yeah, so if we can really follow this idea, I think we will go a long way in our country.
In developing world.
Yeah, in developing. No one will like to
come here
or
go to any Western world.
Or go to any Western world. But when there is nothing, you know, it's just like nothing for us in our country. So people will like to come to the Western world.
Also, these are part of the park. You see people on the mountains there. That is the park. Still continuing. See, we are now out of the park.
Yeah. So on your right side here, you can see some building. They are called Legacy Ridge building, where the seniors, like many of the things that we are supposed to be having opportunity in Nigeria, that we are not yet to that level.
We are not there.
We are not there at all. Like our seniors, you know, when they are retired, instead of calling them wishes or wizard or something like that, they put them in homes, in the lodges, and they take good care of them.
Part of the lodge.
You can see part of the lodges. They are very big, very big, and you know, they have all sorts of facilities there, and they have self-contained. They prepare food for them. They have where they can play, you know, all sorts of things, which is very nice for the seniors. They gym, they do swimming pool, and you know, like, they have a better life. And you know, that one also makes them live more longer. You know, we have organic food that we eat, but with all these facilities, good care, you know, good medication, good health care, you know, they benefit from it, and you know, it takes them a long way, and you know, it makes them to live long. So we have to improve in our country to make people live like human beings, not like animals. So we will appreciate that if our government can have put their mind towards this, to make sure they take good care of their retirees. So it's a good thing.
Well, you can see there is provisions for everybody, for everything. See open grants here for future development, already laid out, everything already supplied there. The roads are already there. the planning, everything. It's not just what anybody will just jump on the ground or jagumbales. You just come and start killing themselves. No, everything is planned. See the open ground. All things are already there, ready for construction. Well planned, ready for construction. The gas pipe, the electricity pipe, the sewage, everything already there. When the time comes, the builders moves in. Just start, and that is the way the development goes. This is a highway inside the city. Now you can see the hills, the mountains, see them left and right. These are well planned, so that will make sure that there is no traffic. The roads constructed right in between the mountains, cars them around, and then see right now we have passed the railway bridge. The rail bridge is under this bridge. The rail bridge is under this bridge, and that is the longest railway bridge in the world. It's here in Lethbridge. The longest railway bridge in the world, built over 60-70 years ago, and still the longest in the world. And all see in between the rocks. In the city, this is in the middle of the city. You can see left, right. You can see vehicles going under, left and right. This is a local, a county headquarters.
No hold up, no go slow, nothing. When there is red light, you have to stop. And we are heading towards the city also. Like, look at the senior home again, a bigger one also on my right here. So, you know, we should not play with our seniors, our retirees. We should not play with them. We should not take them for a ride. Just give them the quality life. So the quality of life they deserve, because they deserve it. They deserve it. They must have it. So, and we are begging to our government. We are almost at the police station. This is police facility, and you know. Not for the government. And you know, like one thing I also see, we have red light now and we stop. So instead of all these area boys and all these other people taking advantage of the drivers and others, robbing in the traffic, you know, they have camera everywhere. If you speed more than the limit speed they ask you to speed, you're going to get your ticket. And this is not I'm not the one, because the camera will just capture your plate number and everything, and your speed, and they will tell you exactly the time you did that. So everything is well planned. No giri, nothing. Nothing. You cannot lie here.
No last man, no
road safety. Things are going smoothly. You have to be with your right senses before you can drive. So, and they don't just give you your driver's license on, you know, in your house. Why in your house? No, you have to go through some procedure before you can collect that. So it's very important. We have some eateries like around us. This is also senior homes. As if everybody is about seniors, but they know what they are doing. We have many people in the senior home that are above 100 and they still live a quality life. So we are just begging on the government to put this in mind. Everybody will get hold, and at least we should do things right. So we are heading towards Lethbridge College, and on the road you can see how smooth the roads are, and also the hills on the main mountain on the right and left, which there is no dumping. It's not a dumping ground. Everything clean. So the air you breathe in also is something so nice. So we just want to use this opportunity to encourage and to let our government in Nigeria to partake and Africa in general, to see what is happening in the Western world, the good things that are happening in the Western world, so that they too can put it in practice, so that we live a quality life.
A lot of our leaders comes to the Western world. They are always there, but they are not put into practice what they have seen. Some of them schooled here, some of them worked here for more than 10-20 years, yet they are not putting into practice what they have learned. In fact, what they cannot do here, they do it back home. What they cannot do here, they do it back home.
Nonchalant attitude is not good.
Nonchalant attitude. Every street, every line has, every house has a road in the front and a back alley. The back alley is an access road. It's an access road. The houses in the other side.
Oh, sorry. A cemetery.
Now the deads are also taken care of. This is the mortuary, the burial ground, the graveyard. Here, people don't horn, people don't make noise. Here, the people are resting, and they don't joke with it. It's always clean. In summer, it's clean. You see people coming in there to lay wreaths, put flower on the grave of their loved ones. People come there, pray, they do all sorts of whatever they want to do. It's within the city. It's not in the bush. Can you see? Can you see it? It's in the long stretch of the graveyard. It's as if, with seats. Every part of the graveyard has visitor seats. And you can see it. And with a sign, men at rest, no harm.
We are heading towards the college. I just want to take you around the
part of the city.
And also the college. You know, I was saying something about migrating our youth to migrate to Western world. It's not only Canada. You can go to any Western world, and I know America, Europe, UK, Australia. So also the world that will make you advance in your life, and you know, you too, you will bring back home something good, even for yourself. Some people come here as a skilled worker, and the process is there. So it's not necessary unknowingly you waste your money, or you go and meet people that will just rip you of your money. Everything is on the internet. You Google it out, you follow the procedure, and if you want to come to school, that one also is okay, but you must have your good qualification. That is WAEC details,
GCE,
yeah, or GCE details, or NECO. So if you have a correct good grade, sky is the limit. You can start with coming to the college. You just come in through one process. It doesn't really matter. Some graduates in our country, they come in to the college just for them to get what they want, the quality of life. And if you are married, they allow you to bring your family. So that is the most important thing. We are heading to the college of Lethbridge College now. So if you want any idea, or you just want us to advise you on this, which is very, very important, because it's not easy. Everybody wants to move out, you know. It's not just to move out. Let me just move out for moving out sake, but at least you get something out of it. You earn something big. You earn it from there. So that is why it is very, very important for our young ones. At least we are in Lethbridge College now. For our young ones to know what they are doing, so they should come out of their shell, then to see what is happening in the Western world. Come and school here. 2 years course. Then you get your PR. 2 years course. If you know what you are doing, you get your PR. I'm just gisting you, telling you that, just as a mother and as a grandma. So I will let you know that it's very, very important for you guys to do that. So
now we are in front of the administrative block of the Lethbridge College. Here is where everything happens. There is no course any ambitious youth wants to go once that you cannot get. The issue is, we're not talking of Lethbridge alone. We're just using Lethbridge as an example for you guys to follow, because it is not clear to many youths over there that things are not too difficult the way they think it is. Lethbridge, like other cities, is a university city. We have University of Lethbridge, of more than almost 60 years old university, older than University of Lagos. All courses are available. There's one other advantage in the Western world, which is not known to many people. You can come in, you want to be an engineer, yeah, come in with through the college, because it's cheaper and it is easier to get admission through the college. When you get your admission through the college, you stay 2 years. After your 2 years in the college, you move to the university and complete the remaining 2 years. If you are waiting for you to get university admission, it may take more time if you're waiting to get university admission, because they'll start talking about IELTS English tests. You don't need that to come into the college. Just your high school results, that is your WAEC or Cambridge or GCE or NECO. 6 credits, including English and Maths. And then in some cases, science subjects, depending on the course. But for every course, English and Maths. And it will be good to let you know that even though if you are not computer literate, you need to know a little bit about computer. It's not a prerequisite for admission, but by the time you get here, most of your classes will be on computer. You use computer to take courses. You'll be on computer to do tests. You'll be on computer to send messages to your lecturer. Everything is online. Online messages, online courses, online lectures. During COVID, lectures were done online. So it means you have to be good in computer. No matter your age, there's no age limit to education. So although the school is not in session now, but this is the admin block. This is the admin block, and it is very comfortable. 2 years. The advantage in Canada than in the US is with your 2-year course in the college, any college of your choice. Just Google any college in Canada. They have even cheap colleges, low school fee colleges. Google it, they will show you. They will show you the ones with high fee, everything. So they have made it so simple. And the government of Canada is encouraging immigrants. So it is better for our youths, rather than allowing yourselves to be made election talks, to be dragged into cultism by friends, and at the end you'll be wasted off. I mean, it is better. It is better, quite better, for you to struggle, put in for admission. You get the admission. With little efforts, you are here. You are here. And if it is for the university, the same. Any university in Canada of your choice. If you want the costly ones, you get. Whichever one you get. Whichever course, you have it all over. And it is like that all over the Western world. But if you don't make efforts, you don't get. Don't be deceived. And you can do this without an agent. Mm-hmm. You can do this without an agent. Go into the Google any school of your choice, or ask for schools with your course, colleges in Canada on political science. They will show you. For international students. For engineering, colleges with engineering courses for international students, they will show you. Then you pick your choice. Then you read their requirements. Their requirements is your school cert. Good school cert result. Once you have that, apply, you pay application fee, of which is no more than $1,000. Some are $500. You are good to go. Once you start that process, you are in already before you know it. Your father doesn't need to be Dangote or $10 or governor or commissioner before you get here. No.
It will just be like a miracle when it.
By the time it happens.
Yeah.
When it clicks, when your friends start hearing that or say, "Oh, it's gone."
Oh,
how did John make it? How did Shinedu do it? How did Ngozi do it? You are there before they know. So, we are encouraging you to wake up, move body, carry your body, and plan for your future. Don't wait for a nation that has no plan for its youth. All these electionary promises, immediately they are in May.
That's it.
That is it. The next thing is we shall do it. I'm Aoshe. You go do am. We go do am. Some promises of 20 years, we go. Of 30 years, we go. We go. Now they go talk till our father died. We go. Now they go, they talk till the next generation go die. I mean, if you don't move, nothing comes. Our government should be able to do what is happening elsewhere all over the world. A very uncared set of people. For the universities, all universities, not just one, not two, closed down for 8 months in Nigeria. And they are never bothered. The Minister of Education is sleeping and waking up. The committee of vice chancellors and chancellors are there. And the president is there, unperturbed, undisturbed. We have 4 refineries in Nigeria. 4 refineries. Since the inception of this administration, none is functioning. Yet, they are budgeting for maintenance, overhead costs, everything for non-functioning refineries. Waiting for Dangote, a single citizen, waiting for Dangote refinery. It means Dangote is more than Nigeria. Is that not? And we have the Minister for Petroleum. Unfortunately, it's the president himself. Throughout his administration. When he became president and he held on to portfolio of petroleum, people felt, yes, he's going to perform. Nada happened. Rather, it was sending out our crude oil, messing up with our crude oil, messing up with everything, and coming back to tell us this. Niger Republic refining our own crude. And oh God, what are we learning from all the trips we make overseas? These are what we need to check on. These are things we need to check on. The economy is nothing to write home about. Nothing to write home about. Yet, we travel to all over the world. We travel all over the world. I mean, it's unfortunate that in the 21st century, Nigerians, even the educated Nigerians, everybody's thinking of how to scam Nigeria. Everybody, there's no job in Nigeria. The only job is politics. If you are not a politician, Forget it. The only job in Nigeria where you make quick money is politics. It's right now. People are out of the university. 5 years, 10 years, no job. And you say you want to curb crime. Bandits. The government knows where they are. Bargaining, the worst country in the world, bargaining with bandits. Bandits that we know where they are. Instead of striking them, we are bargaining. Killing innocent people. Maim them. Young Nigerians, students, ruin their future. And we think that country will grow. Japa syndrome. It's not the order of the day in Nigeria. Japa. Doctors, Japa. Nurses, Japa. All professionals in Nigeria, Japa. Look going into second voluntary slavery, neo-slavery. I mean, is this the type of future we want for our country? Is this the future we need for Nigeria? No. Emphatically no. And everybody, all hands should be on deck. All hands should be on deck. Tell them. Let them know. Somebody bringing dollar. We will get power with dollar, get power with everything you want to get it with, without any result. What are the results? The people are the major instruments for change. And we need to change Nigeria. We need to change Nigeria. Restructuring, good. Self-determination, good. Whichever way. The 1914 amalgamation by Lord Lugard with his girlfriend that brought us together for the economic interest of the colonialists. We need to reappraise the whole situation. We need to reappraise the whole situation. The danger they have done to our nation is unbearable. Fellow Africans, we need see what is happening in the South Africa. Africans fighting Africans. See what happened in Uganda, Kenya, everywhere. We are now going into another colonialism. The Chinas are now there. One day China will just come and claim Nigeria because of what we are owing. One day they will just claim Kenya. The Kenya airport is what they use as guarantor, as guarantee. What do they call it? To take loan. One day they will just take it over. I mean, right now, the Chinese police are cropping up in some parts of Africa. China having police in our continent. Yet, our leaders open their eyes. What could they do? They are the ones going there, taking loans, taking this, giving them more conditions, selling us out, giving us out. Every country has a policy of protecting their economy and their people. What are we doing in Africa?
So sad.
So sad. so disheartening. So disheartening. We were happy that the era of military administration is gone because of bad governance. We are allowing it to rear their ugly heads again. Mali, Burkina Faso, and some other places. We should not allow this to spread again. Our rulers should wake up. Wake up. Wake up. We need leaders that have the interest of the people at heart. This is the opportunity for us to change. Well, there are other places of interest to show.
Yeah. We want to go in now to the, at least to where it's opened in the school, so that at least just to show you, or we can go in. So we are going to try to go in, okay? And we're showing you some few areas in the college. We are going towards the entrance of the school. You can see all this area. You can see this reserved parking for people that are disabled. This is the round circle of the college, and you can see the security. Although today is Saturday, but that doesn't mean there is no security around. So I just want to do a little bit of exercise, but at least taking you through also. Oh God. You can see this is open space. This is the registration center side. You know, this is Lethbridge College. So a very big place. So, and it's lovely. So we want you to come, migrate to Canada. Very. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o.
Kò yé mi o. Gbogbo
kò ṣe nǹkan. Ẹ káalẹ́ o dádì. Ẹ káalẹ́ sà. A fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ nípa, mo kàn fẹ́ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ yín pé báwo lẹ ṣe rí wẹ́dà yìí sí? Ṣé kò tutù jù fún yín? Àti pé gbogbo nǹkan tí àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ ká máa ṣe ní àsìkò yìí, bá ṣe máa fara wa mọ́, especially àwọn ọmọ wa àtàwọn grandkids wa báyìí máa take care wọn. So oúnjẹ gbígbóná àti oúnjẹ aláta tó yẹ kí a máa fún àwọn ọmọ. So àtàwa náà torí wọ́n ní ẹ̀mí tí ò jata ẹ̀mí yẹpẹrẹ ni. So ó dẹ̀ yẹ ká máa ṣe yẹn. So ìyẹn mo tẹ̀ wò pé báwo ni ká ṣe à ń gbìyànjú ṣá àbí báwo lẹ̀ ń ṣe rí sí.
Thank you. You've been trying. You've been doing your best. You've been make sure there is food at home, hot food for that matter. You get them ready, you put them in the cooler. We come, we take where it's a bit cold, you put back in the microwave in order to make the body warm. Yeah, that's good. The essential issue is to dress warm. And I think we've been trying to do that because of the bad weather. You see, that is part of what we have created for ourselves, what our country has plunged us into. Because if our country has been very good, we don't need to come here. We don't need to, if we come on vacation and then you go back, rather than coming and stay put in this bad weather that we are never used to. Some will even work, some will go to work, one job to another, from one to one to three jobs a day. Hardly have 2-3 hours sleep. Yes, still in the bad weather. Still in the bad weather. I mean, it is bad. Yet, however, don't forget, a host of others are still on the Japan syndrome. Or if a Japan from Nigeria. Today, if you put a flight at Murtala Muhammad, free flight, and say you want volunteers to come and go to America to go and work in a sugarcane farm, under 1 hour, the flight will full, both young and old. If you put a flight down at Murtala or Abuja airport, say, hello Nigerians, we need 2,000 people to go and work in Canada, in the farm. In the farm, under 2 hours, the 2,000 people will fill that flight voluntarily. The farming they cannot do in Nigeria, you will see them ready here to work in the farm. That will show you how bad the situation is at home. So you are asking me about weather, about no weather. Even if I don't like the weather, can I go back to Nigeria under this system right now? The answer is no. Because, in fact, of recent, I learned a bag of rice is almost 55,000 naira. Yes.
That is ridiculous.
A bag of cement now, 4,008, 4,007. A bag of cement. Even in Lagos. Is that not terrible? So, and we want things to move ahead. The bandits and the Boko Haramists will not allow people to farm. They will not allow people to do anything in their domain. I mean, I am afraid. So all these things will not make people to mind the weather, whether the snow, whether it's cold or not, whether it will turn you to a stone under 5 minutes. If you go into it, you bear it. The most important thing is dress warm.
Yeah.
With your 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts before the winter coat. 1, 2, 3 trousers before the last one. 1, 2, 3 socks, glove. Only leave your nose so that you can breathe. Even the nose you cover. Baba's way type of dressing. Now, the only thing we need right now, Nigerians, is for our government to change. 2015, we were happy that was going to be change. No change. Rather, the whole situation is nose diving. Now they are promising us new hope. Change. New hope. A renewed hope. Which means our first hope has been shattered. It has to be renewed now. May God give us that person who will renew our hope. But there are a lot of things to be done. Our leaders are wicked. They know what to do. They are not doing it. Only one person, 109 billion fraud. They collected 30 billion. They are happy. What happened to the remaining 70 billion? Only one person. Accountant General, for that matter. So, somebody who is in charge of the nation's purse. Somebody who is supposed to be very close he oversees the treasury, close to the Minister for Finance and to the presidency.
Hey.
Is working free in Nigeria. Working free in Nigeria. 109 billion. A lot of them like that. A host of them like that. What? Nigerians, let us know what to do. Shine your eye. What do we do to salvage the situation? Our children are our future leaders. Future leaders that have no job. How do we build the future for them? All our manufacturing companies are gone. Some major ones moved to Ghana. We supply Togo, supply Benin Republic, Niger. We supply them electricity. They have steady supply of electricity. We that generate and supply them, we are having epileptic power supply. Epileptic power supply. $16 billion went down the drain for nothing during Obasanjo. Went down the drain for nothing, nada, nothing. Privatization of our electricity by Jonathan without no result. I mean, here in the Western world, provinces generate their own electricity. Even privates generate electricity. In a city, more than 3-4 organizations supplies electricity to residents, and there's no power failure for 1 minute or 1 day, except where there is a natural calamity. And where there is no electricity, there can be no development. No electricity, no development, because everything boils down on electricity. How much can we be spending on diesel for production? If we continue spending on diesel for production, cost of production will go up. And we have liquefied gas. We are burning off our gas 100% in Nigeria. 100% in Nigeria. In Canada, in the US, they convert their liquefied gas into usage 100%. What is wrong with us? What is wrong with our leaders? If the federal government cannot utilize the gas, let the state governors in such areas go into liquefied gas production, LNG. There are many ways out. Electricity, we can use wind. We generate electricity by the wind. Every time Niger Kidiko is going down, Ajaokuta is there. A wasted project. If you have ever been to Ajaokuta, you will cry for Nigeria. You're gonna cry for Nigeria. I've been there. I've seen Ajaokuta. See the equipment. Go around. The old place now is, I don't know. Everybody will come, they say this. What happened to Alaja? Our paper mills. What happened to our paper mills? Iwokui paper mills. What happened? Okuiboku. What happened? And the rest. What? Are we a cursed nation? Nigerians, shake it. Carry your body. Let us carry our body. Let us move forward. Let us move this country forward. Well, another opportunity is coming. Well, gentlemen, ladies and youths, the issue is, where do we go from here? We are talking of Japa. Why would they Japa? Why won't they japa?
When a couple cannot even provide for their family.
They cannot provide for the family. All our ladies turns to Olosho. Omoririn, street guys. The boys turns to hoodlums.
Yeah.
Yahoo boys. Yeah. Yahoo boys. Whereas they could be more useful. If they are so good in Yahoo, it means they are good in IT. It means they are good in IT. Why can't we know how to convert them? I mean, build them more creative, use them positively. And the information technology is taking over the world. We have good boys who are using the knowledge negatively. What do we do? How do we change this scenario? How do we change the scenario? Every time, budget padding, budget variation, budget the National Assembly is not doing well, it's not better. The House of Rep, the Senate, they became rubber stamp to the executive. When we produce a National Assembly that are solid behind the executive, we were happy, thinking that yes, things is gonna change for better. No. If they do budget environment, they do environment to favor whatever is for them. We have never seen environment done to improve other sectors in this country, Nigeria. Rather, it is the environment to move money from this to that, so that National Assembly could benefit, so that the presidency could do this, could do that. The president needs this, the president needs that. Whereas the development is at the local level. The development is at the local level. Federal government having 49% of our budget. The state and the sharing 51. Federal government that has no territory. No territory that they can call this is their own than Abuja. Even the Abuja has local government, 6. If the 6 local governments in Abuja are developed, the Federal Capital Territory is developed. So, is the federal government going to develop space and call it federal something? No. If the state, local governments in each state are developed, the states are developed. They are developed. I mean, I don't know whether our leaders have no vision. Nobody knows. Visionless leaders. Well, great Nigerians, we need to wake up. We need to wake up. And to individuals, think of how you improve your children's life. If you can improve your children's life, then their future is certain. Tí Nàìjíríà bá ṣe padà sí kán padà bá ṣe padà sí kán dúró síbi tó wà. Kọ́lùkàkú jápa. Tọ́wọ́ wọn bá dẹ̀ bá tó fẹ́ kán padà wálé kán wá bùgá. Aṣáájú àwọn tó lọ ń bùgá ní UK ní restaurant. Ọwọ́ wọn ti bá wọn dẹ̀ ń bùgá. So, Allah fún wa ṣe o. God will do it also Buhari sef ó bùgá ní Aso Rock, bùgá o mo wò ó bùgá ọjọ́ náà Buhari ń bùgá ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà bùgá. Yes. Before you know it now, by next generation, àwọn ọmọ wọn ló kàn. Àwọn ọmọ wọn ló kàn. Àwọn náà la máa tún máa pariwo lẹ́yìn ẹ̀. Well. Ọ̀rọ̀ wa ṣọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ kan. Kò kí ṣọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ kan. We need to wake up. We need to. 1914 has failed Nigeria. By 2014, 100 years, we should realize, after reviewing the situation, the country called Nigeria is a failure. So, great Nigerian youths, great Nigerian women, and are the men great? They are the manipulators, great manipulators of Nigeria. You need to change your system. You need to change your system. If not, the system will change you, whether you like it or not. Because when the people are preached to the world, they will fight back, whether you like it or not. Have that behind your mind. There is no system that lasts forever, especially oppressive system. To Nigerian women, you need to be very, very careful and observant. The era of deceit has come. They will now be giving you 10,000, 5,000. Lucky ones 100,000. Give you bag of rice to share 3 people. Give you Ankara oríṣiríṣi. Come and dance. Jíjó yàkáwò. Once you get 5,000, you forget your problem. You sell 4 years. You continue complaining. Another 4 years come, take 5,000, 3, 4, 5 times. Yeah, owó rèé. You postpone your problem. Once you give them the power, you see them at another 4 years. So, let us know what we are doing. Let us know what we are doing. This is not a tribal issue. It is not a religious issue. It is not a gender issue. Rather, it is an issue of national commitment. Let us have national commitment. And this is the time. This is the time. This is the time. You don't need to listen to any so-called elder statesmen who could not perform during their own time, during their own regime. They could not perform. Obasanjo cannot construct from Ikeja to Abeokuta road. The road to his hometown, the road to Ota, he could not change anything in that axis where it comes from. Yet he has a university there. He has his farm there. He has his hotel there. He has his library there. All multi-billion projects. He will only go by helicopter or by his helicopter, then from his to private jet, move out. It's now trying to condemn people when you had opportunity twice as a military head of state. You could do nothing. Nothing. But well, the GSM became the mentor of GSM, mobile phone. Well, if they can even all be doing that, you take one, you finish it. If Buhari, as Minister for Petroleum, has taken the issue of our refinery as a priority and forget other things. Infrastructure, yes, some of it, and the refinery. If you concentrated on refinery, then Lagos-Ibadan Express Road, second Niger Bridge, which has completed, the east-west the railway project, all those would have gone. Trailers disturbing us on the highway will be off. If those are the little ones you could do, but here, the educational system, nothing, zero. Health-wise, zero. Security, zero. Economy, minus zero. Well, we hope God Almighty will come to rescue us. That heaven helps those who help themselves. When God took the Israelites to the promised land, they were there. They were scattered. By 1948, they came down by by force. And they are there to today to reclaim their land. They didn't fold their arms that God will take the land for them. The Arabs, they were surrounded by the Arab countries. The Arabs were fighting them, they were fighting back. That minute Concolo Israeli nation. Saudi, Jordan, Egypt, Syria, all of them surrounded Israel. Yet, with support from Afghanistan, Iran, and others, attacking the same Israel. What is the population of Israel? 6.something million. The population of Israel is not up to Alimosho local government, or Ajeromi Felodun population. Yet, they are world power today. One of the largest agricultural products in the world, after US and Netherlands. We cannot feed ourselves. The little one we are providing, bandits will not allow people in the farm. They know where they are. They ignore them. Instead, people will be paying ransom. You will pay ransom, it's not enough, they kill you. People in the diaspora are afraid to come home. People at home are afraid to go to other cities. For how long? For how long? Nigerians. God bless Nigeria. máa ṣeré ó yà wọ́n náà ṣeré wọ́n mú un mẹ́mọ́ fún mi ti gbẹ.
Angie, give grandpa hot water to drink.
Ọmọ fáwọn tó máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń mọ mi.
So, at least we are heading towards somewhere positive with all the topics we've discussed today. And may God help us. I'm just particular about the youth that we parents should make more effort and put in more effort to liberate our young ones. They go to school, they go to the university. After coming out from the university, nothing for them, which is very, very shameful. We, the parents, we are thinking by the end of the day, they will be able to say, okay, my mommy or my daddy, this is water. But that is not coming forth, because they don't have anything. They have not gotten anything to provide for themselves, talk less of for the parents. So we should just think about it. I know it's money consuming, but at least if we can put hands together, we send our young ones to Western world, at least to come and see what is happening here. It will be better, and it will be easy for the whole family. So as one comes in and knows what he or she is doing, she will bring others in too. Because the way I see our country is not making someone happy at all. It's so sad. So sad, because during our own days, when we are in the university, you know, they give us money, they give us food, they give us dormitory or houses that we live. So we are comfortable as we are coming out from the school, you know, job is ready for us. But now, nothing. So they are just roaming about the streets, joining all this cultism, joining, you know, Yahoo, doing what they are not supposed to do. So, but we just pray to God that God will rescue our young ones, because I believe it's a sort of wickedness. Our government is really dealing with killing our youth gradually. So, and you know, all these old people, I don't know why they are holding tight to that position, and they are not allowing our youth to gain access to do what they're supposed to do. That is the problem we are having. But God will help us, because sometimes I feel like crying when I see all these young guys, the way even they are dressing at talkless of what they eat, is very embarrassing. So the way they so it's better they come over to the Western world to see what is happening there. Actually, I'm just particular about this. It's very, very much important. I've told you, just go to my comment section and say you need advice on such things. I will truly advise you, and I'm not taking any penny from anybody. I just want to do it for the young ones. I'm particular about the young ones. So God will help us. We are just home now, just relaxing, and we can be we can just be joking so that we while away time. So thank you for staying with us for a long period, and we hope to see you, and we discuss about more positive things very soon. So, and now we are at home with the kids and the grandkids, so they are preparing what we are going to eat, and thank God. So we just pray for everybody that by the end of the day, at least you will be able to put food on your table and eat comfortably. That is all what we want. It's not good to see the young ones suffering. It's very, very sad. So God will help us. Okay, when you come to school here, you go to your school, they will give you some hours to work, then you'll be able to maintain yourself, which is good. You don't have too much hustle, no. So, and if you are coming with your family, at least your partner will be working 24/7. So your kids too, they go to better school, and and it is free of charge, nothing. So, and when you are talking about medical, oh my God, the medical aspect of it is free, totally free, and you get the best out of the best. The other time we are showing you the senior homes where they live. Many of the white people, they live more than 100 years. It's because of the medical care they give them, and if there is anybody, there is nowhere you are in any area, just dial 911. Within 5 minutes, they are there to attend to you, and they will take you to the hospital if it's necessary that you have to go to the hospital. If not, they will take care of you and, right there, and you will be fine. So, my dear sisters and brothers, I want you to think about this, what we are telling you. So it's very, very much important. So just take advantage of this time and come to the Western world, the young ones. Okay? So Daddy,
Oh, I'm the drum, with the sauce in the drum. Hey. má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ.
Now a kò fẹ́ ṣeré ọwọ́ díẹ̀ bóyá ká.
Má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ pé ká wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ó lè pe kan náà ẹ kò wá sọ̀rọ̀. Kò ní ìdí.
Ẹ lọ mú káàdì náà.
Pé jẹ́ di kò wá sọ̀rọ̀. Ó rẹ̀ pé kí ni experience ẹ lè tó ti dé sí Canada.
JJ, are you free?
Kò free. Tó bá fẹ́ bá sọ.
Olóhùn ò free. Lọ gbé wá. Ṣé ìwọ ń ṣe nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ni?